It is 9:26 p.m. Friday. Still Houston. October 29th. Yeah, I almost didn't upload a video today. I think I was trying to sneak in a little vacation time. But anyway, as things started getting even more, I don't know, more of a ordeal, not following some kind of usual routine, chores, errands kind of thing. So my research. Okay. Alrighty. What is this? What is this? Istanbul Metro. This was earlier today. After I spent most of the day doing this, I made my little bean pasta thing and threw the pasta with beans kind of thing. Went ahead and did that today instead of tomorrow. I'm going to have to save all my grocery stuff for tomorrow. What is this? Oh, okay, that's something else. I'm not going to tell you what kind of scenarios I try to work out this week, but as far as I can see it at this point in time, it looks like I'm going to be spending half the year here and half the year in Istanbul. So, if I go with that premise, I'm probably going to be looking at property on the Anatolian side. Supposedly it's cheaper. I still want transportation and a decent selection of supermarkets around me. So, and I also want to take language classes because, yeah, you really do need to speak Turkish. Andrew Harrison, he may not have to he may be able to afford getting catered to, but poor little schmoes have to speak the language. Alright, where am I with this? Oh yeah, I've even narrowed it down to the metro station. It's going to be near the Marmara University. I found this website that has the top ranking universities in Turkey. And this one happens to be number 7. It's a public university. It's the only one I've found on this list that is on the Anatolian side within Istanbul. And, I also want to be somewhat close to the Anadolu Medical Center kind of thing. Take care of everything all at once kind of thing. So, yeah, I wanted to have everything. So I'm going to be looking at property around this area. I was thinking of that phrase again, dead equity. I'm not quite sure what he meant by that. But I do know that if I go ahead and get something that I can pay for in full, I'm not quite sure that's a good idea. Because if I am able to get a loan and just use part of the money to put down for down payment and then just make smaller payments, if I'm able to rent out the place, with any luck, the rent will pay the payments, cover the payments, or at least cover a part of it. Plus, I'll be able to do more things if I still have some money in reserve. So let's say I become just so, I don't know, it would seem you become rather callous after having to be a landlord for a certain amount of time. What if it isn't very conducive to a teaching path? The real estate pays more, so that takes care of that right away. So, even if I do have money in reserve, will I go ahead and do the teaching thing? Go to one of these agencies where they give you the in-class TEFL certification and line you up with leads to schools and whatnot. I mean, at that point, I do not see me putting up with that much BS, because the hiring process is a series of hoops you have to jump through, which is fine initially, but once you're doing all this other stuff, I can't imagine you have that much patience left to jump anyone's hoop, jump through any hoops. You know, it's just, it sounds like definite overkill. So what does that leave you with? So if I don't spend the money positioning myself as an English teacher, or prepping myself as an English teacher, I can always secure another property, right? Rental property. Then I'll have two sources of income. And I can use the payment from the second one to perhaps in time get a third, and so forth and so on, until eventually I qualify for citizenship. I mean, that's just some of the, I don't know, I was really starting to think, oh, just pay for it in full, you don't have to worry about it. That debt equity thing. And I think that's what they meant. That if you just pay it off, it's done. I mean, which is why I think that people refinance. You use the money, buy another rental place, you rent it out, get more sources of income that way. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what's what. I don't know anything about real estate, but apparently I'm going to learn. Came across some videos that I had seen before, but they weren't as relevant at the time as they are now. I'll go ahead and put links to them in the description section. Well, that's about it. I mean, it's okay. So it's the Kadıköy, Istanbul. The region is Kadıköy, where Marmara University is at. I even got the, like I said, I even have the Istanbul Metro, the metro station name and the line and the whole dang thing. So it's like, Yep. I try to even get more details, but I mean, it's like, if you try to look up real estate presented in an English format of a website, they're just going to show you luxury condominiums that are just way beyond anything I'm trying to secure or get involved with. So, yeah. I'll put the links towards the videos, because that's, at the moment, that's what I'm thinking about. So there's, what this person's doing in Istanbul seems to line up exactly with the way I want to deal with this. So almost sounds too good to be true, but you know, I have to start somewhere. Okay. It's only been 11 minutes, but I really don't have anything else to say. I'm just fixated on this thing, so I guess I showed you more information than I wanted to. Okay, yeah, I'm just kind of all over the place. Well, not so much anymore, since, yeah, just have to wait it out now. Save up and get on with it. See what else comes about, but it does seem to be fleshing out pretty thoroughly at this point. Okay, I really have nothing else to add at this moment. I'm still too focused on this information to bother with anything else at the moment. All right, just a little update. Still Houston, Friday, October 29th, 9:39 p.m. And I will talk to you later, each of us. Take care.